Hi guys, welcome to Cruise and Tarot. I'm back. I'm making more readings for you guys. This is going to be pick a crystal. It'll be themed pick a card / crystal, but it's going to be a crystal. Anyway, so I don't have to change the picture, the thumbnail. Anyhow, welcome to my channel. If you like these kind of readings, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm here for entertainment purposes, nothing more, nothing less. That being said, let's go ahead and get started. I do focus on clarity and truth. So go ahead and pick your crystal. It's going to be blue, purple, or grayish. I don't even know. But 1, 2, or 3. So you need to pause. 1, 2, 3. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. If you chose this crystal, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. Heavy sucker. Alrighty. So here we go. Let's see what's happening for you guys that you need to know, whatever comes out. Any messages for you guys for the month of May or whenever this video comes out. I might pull some buttons too at this. Why not? Get the middle one. Let's see what's. Okay, I do need to scooch over. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. And like I said, I'll probably pull the buttons too at the very end or something. Alrighty, let me see what kind of messages. It looks like you're going to be thinking about yourself. If you're the feminine energy and you're okay, if you're not interested in a feminine energy, and this is going to be you. You're thinking about a promise or a bond or a contract with someone. How something maybe has come in unexpected, and it probably might be related to some kind of promise. You're going to be in your thoughts about this. So it's not very bad. It's almost like it may have to do with work for some of you guys. So if you're in a connection, if it is a connection, it's almost saying like, if I'm you, if I'm the feminine energy and I'm not interested in the feminine energy, this is saying that I'm looking towards some kind of promise commitment here, and that could be anything. You know, it's unexpected what some kind of offer or what someone wants out of me, what I want me to give, and maybe, you know, I'm really lost in my thoughts when it comes to this, all right? And the reason I say maybe job related because it's right here, or you're wondering if it's more work, or you don't know if you can handle this, something like that, and it may affect your happiness. All right. So it's something unexpected. You're in your thoughts. You're thinking about how hard this is, or how much work this will entail, and how if it's worth it, if it's going to make you happy in the long run. All right. I mean, if you're interested in the feminine energy and you're not the feminine energy, or like you are interested, period, in the feminine energy, this is you seeing someone positive when it comes to making a promise or a commitment or a bond or a connection. Something about equal give and take. Possibly you want it to improve, and your thoughts about this. Okay. Because it has to do with work, putting in some kind of effort, and when it comes to happiness. All right, so then let's see what else is here. We have some kind of witches. Oh my God, some kind of wishes, and maybe in the future some kind of movement. Maybe looking forward for things to not be as hard, or maybe as slow, or maybe as it's like a pause, but it's being lifted. Okay, and this is after time or some kind of maturity, something maturing, someone maturing. It's like someone waiting in the future for some kind of movement after someone matured enough, and it has to do with some kind of male energy here. I will have to say there's another feminine here. Okay, so there is another feminine here. It's she's closer to love. So let's see here what we've got. Sometimes when I put these cards together in the deck, I want to say that this is the person you might be interested in seeing more positive, or they see you more positive, and this is a person you see negative that you may be interested or had history with, or they see you negatively, Or it could be that this is a person when it comes to a love situation, and this is someone like first, second, or this is someone that's not involved in love, period, but it's a feminine energy that's affecting this whole read. But let's read over here. There's some kind of putting something to rest, putting an ending or putting to rest, some kind of feminine here. Okay. And maybe it has to do with money, putting an ending to money or investing or giving into, all right, or being lucky when it comes to putting this to rest, when it comes to this, and it has to do with love. All right, and there was a lot of fight for this love or fight in this love period. And someone wishing to act or wishing things be more lucky. So I hate to say it, but there's two females here. So someone's already involved, seriously involved in this, already made a promise, a commitment or something here. And there's someone that there's some kind of passion or love here, or there still is in the past. There's movement. The movement is going towards this person. So when it comes to love, so I'm not sure if something got old with this feminine and some kind of promise here too. We're acting like this is the more mature decision, this person versus this person. All right. Let's see. The male energy here is looking towards happiness and how much work and effort it would take. Putting the effort into it, or possibly being happier if they figure out their money, per se. I keep saying per se. The female, the negative one, is looking towards love here and their heart and their feelings and their emotions here. The mature man here, I believe he's looking towards putting things to rest. The feminine here, the positive one, is looking towards a promise here equally. It's almost like someone here also, I'm getting that someone thinks that things will be more fair or equal or improved if they pick this person. But there are two choices here. And then there's the male right there. Okay, so if I go from the male to the female, I would be like happiness in their mind with this female. If you go over here with the male, there's constant fight with this feminine. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, that's what it's looking like. And the coffin, putting things to rest with this feminine. Okay, the promise ring, she's looking at it, is with this other female. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull some buttons. Sorry, my chair squeaks a lot. Let me pause it a little bit so you don't hear all this. Okay, I had to mix it a little bit, but let me just go ahead and grab them. Okay. Okay, so the fights, constant fight, has to do with communication with this person. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. And it has to do with some kind of promise. Someone's fighting you over some kind of promise here. Okay, someone needs help. They don't know who to flirt with. Is that what I'm getting here? Weirdos. Let me just pull this here. If it has a back reading, I'll just go with the back instead sometimes. Yep. Nope. Okay. Okay, so love over here. Someone, okay, I don't know if someone feels like they're being, it's like toxic, okay? It's like someone's in love or feels like some kind of effect. Because it's right here, and there's a knife right there. Okay, so maybe the love is poison too. There's male energy here, so very controlling, very kind of male energy with this person. They're like alpha female, and she's salty. Whoever this is very salty. There's I think this is Sagittarius sign right here in the middle, and it was kind of pointing towards a female, I guess. She may be a Sagittarius or something about Sagittarius growth. Okay, this male here, the maturity part, is asking for more confidence and to be fair. Maybe be more of a boss. Someone's thinking, remembering, reminiscing, reflecting on some kind of flirtation or something like that here. that happen. It's more like passionate stuff. Someone's moving towards the future to become more recognized with someone, being closer to someone, to celebrate with somebody here, have growth with someone. But they feel like when it comes to being open, it'll be like a never ending thing. Maybe like infinity, always open. Someone's always open for someone here. And in this, we have the lips with the teeth. It's like a vampire. So this person either views somebody as an emotional draining person here, or they may be draining someone, the type of person that drains somebody here. All right, so yeah, this is what I got, guys. If you pick this crystal, this is your reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to grow. Bye. All right, guys, if you pick this crystal right here, this is for you. All right, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to grow. I'm here for entertainment purposes, nothing more, nothing less. All right, let's go ahead and get started with you guys. What you need to know, any messages, whatever comes out. Alrighty. Okay, let me look. There's technically not another person on here. I've noticed that. There's just one person here. You know, female is what I'm saying. All right, when it comes to male, the only one by itself that I see here is this one. Okay, so all right, let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, I'll pull some buttons at, later. Okay, see what we got. We have some kind of maturity piece or sensuality experience here, journey. Something that's been hidden though, when it came in. It's like the question. Okay, so I don't know how to say this. I'm trying to be careful how I say what I say sometimes. So I'm not 100% sure what this means right now. Okay, so the lily can represent peace, maturity, or sensualness, in my opinion. Okay, so something about that, whichever you choose, is really popping out for you, is there's some kind of experience you had. All right. And it had to do with someone being two-faced or hiding something from you. Okay. So the experience you're going to have is someone hiding something from you or being a different person, something like that. And it's coming in. Or they're leaving. It came in and may be leaving. Like the peace is leaving, maturity is leaving, sensuality may be leaving because it's going this way. And I'm reading in this box. Okay. And then we have here, maybe whatever they were hiding is something about some kind of connection here or union. It's like someone's hiding something about a connection here. And there's some kind of expectation. Someone's looking for, oh, okay. So for some of you guys, this is what I'm getting. So someone's sensuality or something, there is some kind of experience when it comes to this. Someone's hiding about what they want to build, connect, or what they want to give you. And someone's expecting this. And it's leaving though. The idea of it for some of you guys may be leaving. All right, there's some feminine energy here, but it's seen a little negative or passionate or something like that. Feminine energy is checking out the child. So looking for something new, looking towards the past, looking for something innocent. This could represent beginning, immaturity, playfulness, or a new beginning, or the past. I put it past and I shouldn't have. I'm going to change that later on because to me, the child represents more the future, but I'm going to leave it for the past right now. Or beginning again. There you go. There's some kind of decision, though, that needs to be made by the male when it comes to this feminine. The male is the one who needs to decide. Okay, make some kind of decision when it comes to the feminine energy here. Feminine wants a new beginning with the male. Could be vice versa, but I really don't know yet. But the male is hiding something or sees this person because they're both wearing red as false. Like they're hiding something from me. And it has to do with effort, job, or how they're busy or what they're doing. They're occupying themselves with something. And somebody here is not making a decision. They're keeping busy or ignoring some kind of issue. They're too busy to make a decision. Someone's thinking about this a lot. Maybe they're thinking about something that a new beginning, something small. Maybe it's not. It's immature. Don't know they belong. You know, someone's wondering if the other person belongs within their home. Do I belong with this person? Do they belong with me? Let's see. The new beginning is almost looking past some kind of decision here. Let's see here. Hiding that something's leaving. Someone's hiding that someone's taking off. Like it's like they're thinking about it, but they're not telling you. Even when you ask them, they're not telling you. The expectation is a connection or a marriage or a promise here. And he's not really looking left, right, or anything. He's just looking forward. This one, to me, the decisions like should be looking up at the new beginning, but they're not. Okay, so let me go ahead and pause it so I can shake these. Alrighty, let me grab a lunch here. Let's see what we've got. I can't flip that one. Does this one needs to be flipped? Yep. Does this one need to be flipped? No. Flip, yes. Flip. Okay, so, and then this one, boss. I'm just gonna put these like this. And then this one, like, kind of there. Okay, so, I don't know, this is not the best way to do it. I think I'm gonna do it a little different next time. But anyways, what's coming in? Some kind of weapon that they've learned. They take control and doing things by the right thing, by communication. So someone's coming in. They have something, a weapon. A weapon could be like, I hate to say it, receipts. You know what I'm saying? Like someone's getting ready to invade somebody's thoughts and it's over something that they have, over someone here. There's something about institution that means boundaries to me. Boundaries. Maybe it could be rules or documentation or courtship here, something like that, or court. Learning. They've learned about whatever now they're going to use as a weapon. Okay, something about boundaries. Someone's being too controlling or bossy. There's going to be a conversation coming in about that. Someone here is maybe being more friendly with a close friend, maybe too friendly with the close friend, maybe something about the past with the close friend, maybe a beginning with the close friend. Someone's thinking that this, maybe it could be Aquarius involved in all this, but sometimes I use that. Let's see here. I don't know, that one goes there. Okay, I'm gonna put that in there. Okay, so someone here wants to make things easier, wants to calm things down. They feel things are unfair. They want to cut out something. They see a lot of red flags still, and they've been thinking about this so much to see it in their dreams. And they want some kind of freedom. They want to free their thoughts about this. And that could be like having a conversation, you're giving them the answer to free their minds, release, ease their minds. I don't want to say that again. Okay, so there's some kind of decision about some kind of celebration or coming together, and then seeing if this is a blessing or a decision about some kind of celebration, if it's a blessing and positive habits. Being happier, see dancing, enjoying something here. There's some kind of answer coming in to unlock things. Between the male is going to find an answer and how to make a decision here. Okay, so we have someone's busy, someone's being occupied looking for something here, looking for answer or looking for something, period. All right, and then we have here run, But I almost wanted to read it when it was upside down, like ruined. Something may be ruined. That's okay. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. I really just want to stick to ruin. Something could be ruined within the home because someone here is not being gentle with conversation. There's a bird and someone has it in their hands. To me, it's like, the hand represents taking care of, being gentle, being careful, and the bird represents communication. So conversations, talks, the way you use your words. And because someone can be very hateful and someone needs to sit down and listen is what it's kind of telling me within the home. Someone has some kind of rules and expectations that they're looking at when it comes to an actual promise and connection or a marriage. Alrighty, so this is what I got for stack 2. Up next is 3. If you like these kind of readings, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. Hi guys, if you picked this crystal right there, this is your reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so I can continue to grow. Alrighty, so let's see what's happening with this crystal or this stack. It's whatever comes out, guys, okay? Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, I do focus on clarity and truth. I don't want to give you an over-the-top reading because I don't want you to have to say obsessive. I can't even talk. I mean, like, I think I'm just getting tired for some reason. Obsessive behavior with someone or something you shouldn't be. All right, so let's see here. What's happening with you guys? Maybe here. I don't know. Interesting cards. Okay. This feminine keeps coming out. This one. Okay, so it looks like she's the only one that came out when it comes to the females. When it comes to the males, I don't see any other dude here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, and I'll pull the buttons afterwards. Okay, so let me see what kind of messages I'm going to grab from here real quick. There's something's going to happen all of a sudden in your home. Or it's like, what is the word I'm thinking about here? It's like the sense of belonging will be cut out. Someone may be not feeling like they belong here, or not feeling comfortable, not feeling like things are private anymore. There's more people involved than someone wants it to be. And I don't mean necessarily like there's a third party. It could be just maybe sorry. I don't really mean like there's someone having an affair here. I don't see that just yet, okay? But it could be, I don't know. But what I'm saying, it could be anything from having an affair or someone meddling in y'all's relationship because someone knows better. It could be anything at this point. All right. There's some kind of loss within the home. Something got ruined in the home. And there's this person, whether it's you, the other person, really deep in their thoughts and very sensitive about this. Seeing things very negative in a way. All right. There's a loss, there's the feminine, and then there's something about trying to bridge things together, trying to come back together for better luck. For some of you guys, I feel like someone's trying again. So it's like a reconciliation. Possibly somebody is desiring here and thinking about this. The main focus here is some kind of dream, some kind of thought, some kind of emotion here, mixed emotions, very confused about some kind of lover here. Or love, period, making peace with that lover and offering something, offering love and or peace to somebody if they didn't offer it to you. Over here we have some kind of someone's deciding if it should be open or closed when it comes to communication. They're deciding this. I think there's been a break, or this person may consider a break, or already has been a break when it comes to this. Maybe they're disappointed. Maybe they've been waiting. Maybe they feel like it's too late. The messages here, it's been a while and someone's concerned about this, that is It's a little too late. It's too poor. The time has passed by. I don't have what it takes anymore. Okay, let's see if there's anything else that I'm seeing. The decision, I don't, this person is on, whoever's deciding this is deciding on their own. What I mean is they have no other influence. They're the ones, it's all on their shoulders. They are the only ones that can decide this. They're looking out. And the break, it's either still happening or will be happening again. I don't know if someone here feels that they had to cut something out because they feel like they were already at a loss here. I was like fixing things because someone cut something out and I feel like I lost a lot here. A lot of good luck. It's been a waste also. A waste of good fortune, good timing, good luck. All right, this person's thinking maybe the action he needs to take is make an offer here. Offer something. It could be an apology or just a text or an email. And I mean, I don't see anything major, but they're hoping that luck will change this. Alrighty. Someone's still looking forward to this in a way, even though they feel like they're lacking a lot here. Okay, let me pull the buttons. Alrighty, let's see what we've got. Whoa, okay. Let me see. That one stays there. I'm gonna leave that there. Alrighty, let me go ahead and see what's going on here. Okay, when it comes to the house here, belonging, someone's preparing or someone was holding back. Like, it's almost like going into hibernation or prepping or hoarding something within the home. Keeping something to themselves, right? Or something. Someone here wants to ask for advice about this, what they feel about you or you feel about them. But somebody wants here to have a clean, reliable conversation with someone. What I mean is peaceful conversation with someone here. I don't know if it's you or someone else. They don't know if they should restart this or not. They don't know if they should open this or not. For some of them, I think they're worried that they're gonna start this again. It'll be like opening Pandora's box or something like that. Or if they have what it takes to open up the key to restart this. Someone feels like they need to cut something out in order to improve some kind of loss here, or things, how they were ruined. Whatever was ruined, it was ruined big time. And it was too big, maybe they're worried that they can't reconnect, come back together, build a bridge together, or something like that. Bridging, I don't know how to say that. The feminine here, energy here is, I don't know if someone cannot adapt to this feminine energy, or the feminine energy cannot adapt to this choice anymore. It's in their minds. There's a there's a double stack obstacle someone's seeing. What's the obstacle? It's magical. The obstacle is just feeling like it's somebody here is up in their heads a lot. They're making up certain things or making up a situation worse than what it is. It's a fantasy thing. So it's like saying, let's say someone's accusing somebody of flirting too much or possibly being in love with someone else, and I think this person is really just more imagining this and it's not real. Someone's thoughts might be thawing out, like if they were cold, they might be warming up. Maybe they're trying to end something here. maybe in some kind of playfulness or playing with the idea of too many obstacles. Someone here wants to come in, wants the door open. That's what they're thinking. Some kind of letter, and someone is bored waiting for it because they want flirtation. Okay. And then someone here put into rest, and it has to do with some kind of reputation. Someone putting something about their reputation to rest. So I think somebody really is up in their head about some reputation here. We have deep mixed emotions, like I said before. It's all of a sudden here. They're really invested in this deep mixed emotion in this fantasy. There's a lot of emotions here. Maybe someone's too emotional. Someone sees it as a red flag, like they can't control their emotions and they want someone to be sweet or stop being from this to this and this and that. Like it's too emotional. And then someone here is really concerned, and they feel like maybe this is a trap, or they feel they're really trapped in their own thoughts here. Maybe they feel like the other person is. Alrighty, so this is all I got for you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.